They are.
Oh, look at that.
And
are you kidding me?
Chef Rick Roman, about called him Richard, Rick Roman is browning those up. And that color you see there is not just for looks, it's for flavor.
That's right. You know what?
And then we add in the mirepoix. Oh, I love braised beef short ribs.
Braised beef short ribs. You know, first of all, with technique, we wanted to take the best materials for the best vessels. So this is a braiser, but it's cast aluminum. So why is cast aluminum important? It's an exceptional conductor of heat. So high heat searing to low and slow simmering. But with cast aluminum, you get durability and great heat conductivity. But guess what? It's not incredibly heavy, so it's a manageable weight. So you get that nice thick gauge without being as heavy as maybe like a cast iron. So you can do all the same things, and it really just makes it easier to work with in the kitchen. So
we add a little, I know, you can add chicken stock to these or beef stock, depending on what you have. What a little trick I do is when I know I'm going to be using a carton of beef stock, I buy 2 at the market.
Okay.
That way I always have some on the ready.
All right.
In the pantry. Then you add a little tomato paste to thicken the sauce.
That's right.
And then you add a little red, did you already add the red wine?
The red wine's in there.
And a little bouquet of fresh herbs.
And then
you clap a lid on that, and then you let the oven or the stovetop do its best. Your house will smell so good. Low and slow for like 3 or 4 hours.
That's right.
On 300 degrees, and just really, really low and slow, and you're going to have something that's mouth-wateringly good. Now, have you got one finished?
Oh, we have one finished. I would never not feed you. And you know, this is what I love. We have that cook and look lid, the glass lid. And let's take this off here, off to the side of the heat, because that's still hot. This came right out of the oven. It cooked low and slow and simmered in the oven. So now you've got that fall off the bone.
While that cools, I'm going to hit colors real quickly, and we're going to remind you, and Chef Rick makes an excellent point, that this is lighter in weight than traditional cast iron, but behaves a lot like cast iron.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And you got a ceramic nonstick coating on the inside. And Chef, is this dishwasher safe?
Dishwasher safe, correct. Yep.
Okay. Now, glass lid and cast aluminum body. Now, this first color is called Crimson Red. Technique is our own line of cookware here at QVC.
That's right.
And made by our own manufacturers, so we can control the price. Now, this middle color is called Midnight Blue, and the final color is called Jet Black. Not just black, Jet Black.
Yeah, and you know what? And for me, with these larger pieces like braisers, now look at this. First of all, this is just falling off the bone. It's ridiculous, Dave. Look, I can't even get the bones out. I just want you to let you taste that a little bit.
Maybe I should taste it to make sure it's safe.
Look at the bone. By the way, that's the bone.
I'm sure it's hot as a match.
It is hot.
You got on your heavy-duty gloves.
I'm using my gloves here.
I'm gonna let. I think this is ready.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Tell me what you think of that.
And a little bit of fat on there.
Yeah,
provides flavor.
It renders down.
And then it melts.
Yeah.
On your tongue. It's so good. Should be illegal.
Now.
Oh my word, is that good?
Now, here's the other thing that's great about a braiser, right? It's got a deep enough depth to do these braises in low and slow, but it's also wide enough to give you that searing that I showed you, but also do things like this. Now, this is mac and cheese, and you want to talk about an exceptional non-stick.
Oh my heavens.
I just want you to see this. Look at inside this pan. It literally glides out of the pan, and you want to talk about cleanup. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, I could wipe this clean with a rag, and it looks like I didn't even use the pan, and I just baked this for an hour in the oven.
We want you to.
That's, I mean, it's crazy.
Because when my grandmother was alive, she lived to be 97, my Mimi.
Yeah.
Mimi would call my answering machine, and she would, like she was signing a letter.
Yeah.
And she would say, darling, it's Mimi, like I would know. And she always called me darling. And she said, darling, it's Mimi. She said, I want one of those skillets that I can wipe it clean when I'm done. Thank you. And then there was a pause, and then I'd hear, Mimi, like she was signing a note. And so then I would call her, and I would say, sweetie, do you want a nonstick skillet? She was like, yes, darling, please. And so, and Mimi, as she got a little older, couldn't stand for long periods. So she couldn't take something that would not clean easily and cook quickly. And this is ideal. And Mimi would have loved this too because it's lightweight.
Lightweight. The cast aluminum gives you so much durability and heat transfer, but it doesn't give you that unwieldy weight. And this is another great thing. It's induction compatible. So you can use this on your induction burners, gas, electric, it doesn't matter. Maybe you want to do a little chili. But notice, I have this simmering here. Notice how the simmer is nice and even. So many times when people cook with like tomato sauces or chilies or things like that, they wind up scalding and burning the tomato because the tomato paste and the tomato products have a little bit of sugar content. Well, now you get that even heating so you don't burn it. Of course, we got to put a little bit of cheese. I mean, today is going to be a big chili day, don't you think, for the big game?
I would imagine there are going to be a lot of
bowls
quarts of chili being consumed today, probably starting around 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
We are very, very busy, and we have a lot of people online. Hey, cobbler.
How about a little cobbler?
Yeah, how about a lot of cobbler?
Yeah.
This is, the first color is called Crimson Red. And that's been our most popular color. No surprise, red is always our favorite foodie color. Then we have Midnight Blue. This is like looking into the sky at night when there are no stars.
You know, by the way, Matt, the colors, I love that there's a matte tone to it. So it's not as shiny. To me, that has such a nice, rich, elegant look.
Really, really. And it looks so expensive.
Yeah.
And people will come into your home and they'll be like, did you pay $300-400 for that? No one needs to know. I'm not going to write you off. And then finally, we have Jet Black. And most limited choice is the Jet Black. That lid is glass, and there are little divots in the glass around the edges to let steam escape.
Exactly. There's little divots in the glass top. I don't know if the camera can pick it up.
I don't know if, because they're so small and subtle.
They're tiny little, right here, there's like a little notch on 3 spots around the lid. There you go. And that actually allows just enough of the steam to escape.
It's just a little bump in
Exactly.
the round, so it allows steam to escape. Mr. Roman, are you done now?
That's it.
Are you ready for the big game?
I'm ready for the big game.
What are you making?
You know what? Honestly, I'm being lazy today. I'm ordering some great wings.
Ordering?
Yeah, I'm ordering. So
No shame in your game.
no cooking today for me.
I mean, that's fine. You cook all the time. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah,
Let somebody else do the cooking.
Taking a day off.
I hope the best team wins.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
All right. Now, we're headed this way. We have 2 more products, yes? 2 more. We have some Temptations.